When it comes to defensemen, very few players in NHL history were able to accomplish as much as Brian Leetc. Last night, a sold-out Madison Square Garden crowd showed their appreciation for the 17-year Rangers veteran. Multiple standing ovations and chants rained down to the ice as Leetc's number 2 was raised to the rafters.
It was emotional in that I was not that nervous, not that scared of what I was going to say. I was just really enjoying it, which I was not sure that I was going to be able to do.
Leetc became just the 5th player in the franchise's nearly 82-year history to have his number retired. He spent nearly 2 decades patrolling the blue line for the Rangers, leading them to the famous championship in 1994. The Stanley Cup was brought into the arena for the occasion, along with the Calder and Norris trophies Leetc won during his career.
You know, you're always so focused when you're playing and you're thinking about the game, and it was fun to be able to sit there and just look around and soak it all in.
Mike Richter and Mark Messier, who both had their numbers retired in previous seasons, were on hand for the ceremony. The two were teammates of Leetc on that famous team that ended the club's 54-year championship drought. Rod Gilbert and Ed Jacquemin, the other 2 players with retired numbers, also came out to honor him. Messier held back tears as he introduced his friend.
For the next 100 years or more, they look like what's supposed to be a New York Ranger. They're going to point to Brian Leetc and say, that's what we wanted as a New York Ranger.
Leetc, a 2-time Norris Trophy winner as the league's top defenseman, holds a team record with 741 career assists and 240 goals by a defenseman. He is also second in career points and games played. Bunting enclosed the bowels of the arena as Leetc made a surprise announcement. Another fan favorite will have his number retired in a future ceremony. Adam Graves.
You know, Adam, he was one of those guys, if I got hit a little extra hard in the corner, was in right behind me before I was getting up off the ice. You know, he said, you know, if you want me to do it and you think it would be the right thing, I would love to do it. It'd be an honor for me. It was great.
During the 1994 season, Leetc, who was selected to 11 All-Star games in his career, captured the Conn Smythe Trophy as the playoff MVP. The former 7th overall draft pick scored 11 goals and logged 23 assists that postseason. He also added a silver medal in the 2002 Olympics to his career accomplishments. Oh, and there was also a game last night. The Rangers won 2-1 in a shootout against the Atlanta Thrashers, but that took a back seat to the guest of honor. With the arena packed and even auxiliary seating at the Garden's Theater filled, Leetc thanked the fans for supporting him from the time he was a 19-year-old call-up to the time the Rangers traded him to Toronto in 2004. He compared the night's festivities to the victory parade he enjoyed last decade.
This will be another one of those type of moments that is separate from a big victory and sharing stuff with your teams, as you were able to do this with such a large amount of people.
From Madison Square Garden, Brian Bowl, WRHU Sports.